Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How is life in your world? Things here are good, despite being sued. It's all right. Today, I was going to talk to you about this yesterday, but then today kind of, or within the lawsuit thing kind of happened. But I finally have been able to locate the site. Let's go back, step back. Last December. For the past few months, I've kind of hinted at and pointed out that I have been writing some articles for money, and I found the work through a website called Upwork, which is a freelancing website where you can bid on jobs and then people can give you jobs. And I found a guy who was posted a need for articles about woodworking, and I said, sure, I'll write articles about woodworking for money. Hit me up. And so he said, okay, I'll put together a few topics and get to you. And we did a few articles that way. And it pays pretty well. People who do this sort of thing, I assume that this venture of his makes money, or he wouldn't pay people. I think in total he's paid me right around $100 for 2 different articles, both around the woodworking topic. And I really enjoyed the work. I really enjoyed that because essentially the articles are what's called SEO, or search engine optimization articles. And the concept is you pick a genre, say woodworking, and then you research topics within that genre that get a lot of search results or search requests. And then you write articles aimed at those search requests in an effort to get your article or your blog or your website to start trending higher on Google, and coincidentally most of the other search engines as well. And the higher you can trend on Google, the more page views you're going to get. The more page views you're going to get, the more advertising you can show. The more advertising show you, the more revenue you're going to make. So the way these things work is you build a blog, you put up a bunch of articles that revolve around a topic, and as more content gets added to the site, Google starts ranking it higher and higher and higher. And then you do things like put AdSense on it, which this particular gentleman does not have AdSense on the blog, but he does Amazon affiliates. So every article has some affiliate links to some products that are mentioned in the article. Amazingly, though, one of my articles that I wrote was about lumber, like types of lumber, and there was no Amazon affiliate links in that entire article. The other article that I wrote, there was one Amazon affiliate link, and it was just a plain like HTML in the document, like, try this out, I like this. And that was a link to an Amazon product. But he does have a page on the site that is like recommended tools, and all of it is affiliate links to things on Amazon that you could buy. Ultimately, the website is pretty well done. It is not the person's name who contracted me to do the work. The picture on the website is just a stock image that you purchase from a website. The content is written by various authors, but it has a pretty clear tone or a pretty clear voice, which is interesting considering that we've all written. And the website's been up since August of last year, I believe, and there's already like 25 or 30 articles. He's posted quite a bit, and it's the only reason I've been able to find it is because my article, if you search for the title of my article, it's now hit like the very bottom, or the very bottom of page 1 or the very top of page 2 in Google ranking. So I'm not going to link to it. If you want to find it, you can Google search. The website is made from wood or make from wood. I think it's make from wood actually, or made from wood, and you'll find a generic blog website. It's really interesting. The website is just a like generic WordPress blog. It doesn't appear that anything has been paid for, like the theme or anything like that. It has a few plugins like Sumo for newsletter signups, and some search, some like share icons and stuff like that. It's a very clean website. It's obviously kind of got a bunch of made up content on it because the person that is claiming to make the website did not make the website, that sort of stuff. But ultimately, I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at this and thinking, if he can afford to pay people to write these articles, then he must be making more than he's paying. And I got paid quite a bit to write 2 little articles. They're not little. They're 1,500 words and 2,000 words, I think, respectively. But it's about a topic that I enjoy, and so it's gotten me thinking. And I posted a random Twitter poll the other day. It wasn't an actual poll, but it was a Twitter question. I will link that down below if you want to see it. And asking A or B, showing 2 different logos for the Daily Shed. And that may or may not have to do with me trying to maybe use the writing skills that I have to make a little extra. We'll see. But I just wanted to share with you the articles. You can go find them. Again, I'm not going to link them because it's weird. I don't get credit for the articles. So this person who built this website, this imaginary guy who is the owner of this website, wrote these articles supposedly, but it's all ghostwritten. I think that in talking to the guy, talking to the actual person behind the website, he's written a lot of the articles himself as well. So, like the article that I wrote about the hardwood stuff, I think he said he had considered writing it himself, but what I wrote was much better than what he was going to write. So I guess he has written some of these articles and he's paid other people to help him. So, very interesting subject. I've been looking into SEO optimization and blogging and affiliate links and people making, a pretty cool chunk of side change just from writing some blogs. And it's valued content. Like, it's valuable content to write that sort of thing and publish it. So, you deserve to make something off of it. And if it through non-shady ways, I feel like the articles that I wrote, the 2 that I wrote, I feel very strongly about. They're well-researched, well-written articles. They're 2 subjects that I know things about. And so it's not like I just wrote a fluff piece to sell you stuff. It's not like one of those weird news sites where it's just like, this isn't news. This is just a couple of paragraphs thrown together with ads blown all over the page. His site is actually very clean. It's not offensive. There's not ads everywhere trying to just maximize every single click. He's actually trying to get engagement on the site, which is what I would like to do if I was thinking about going that way. We'll see though. I don't like talking about it because I'll end up not doing it, but who knows what's in the future. So that's all I have to share with you today. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I hope to see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. What was the first capital of New York State? Kingston is a city in the county seat of Ulster County, New York, USA. It's 91 miles north of New York City and 59 miles south of Albany. It became New York's first capital in 1777 and was burned by the British on October 16th of 1777 after the Battle of Saratoga.